Concepts of happiness constitute stratum 2 of the field of happiness. They present in a concatenated manner, giving rise to theories that refer us to the phenomena of happiness. In general, it could be said that phenomena may only be drawn from a given platform of concepts. This is why we have said that phenomena cannot be understood as if they formed their own stratum, existing prior to other conceptualizations. From concepts, we are referred back to the phenomena that feed them, so that it is possible to understand that a particular conceptualization already appears to act on certain phenomena. Accordingly, insofar as they can be opposed to phenomena, concepts can in turn be reinterpreted as a sort of transformation or transforming construction of phenomena, through which reflected or redefined phenomena are obtained, sometimes incorrectly, following more or less artificial coordinates. Gustavo Bueno, The Happiness Delusion, pages 67 to 68. It follows then that it is wrong to think of concepts as being in a two-way relationship with phenomena. The connections between concepts and phenomena are much more complex and diverse. There is no separation between phenomena and concepts. Rather, there is a dissociation. Surely, the lexicon of any given language is the right place for concepts relating to the field of happiness. Now, this assumption has nothing to do with the mentalist conception of the Saussurean tradition, according to which signifiers would refer to mental meanings. However, neither should we assume, as Wittgenstein and analytical philosophy do, that the limits of the world are the limits of language. From our coordinates, we should keep in mind that the delimitation and conceptualization of phenomena are linked to the subject's own workings within their environment, rather than to language. This is true from the early stages of hominid evolution, when hominids were confronted both with their environment and with other animals. Reflections on various objects would be better singled out from a gradually acquired level of technical complexity. It is in the context of these operative processes that linguistic signs begin to be introduced, allowing apothetical phenomena to be identified. Therefore, it would not be a question of devising mental images, but rather directly linking objective phenomena and phonetic operations objectively relative to the other members of the group. Consequently, it is the subject's operations, as constitutive of their world, that shape language according to their own measure. In this way, the lexicon of each language would already involve operative procedures for transforming phenomena into concepts. However, the separation between human groups, bands, societies, etc., as well as the dynamics of language itself, will uphold the differences between the various languages, which are becoming more complex, thus enabling word-based languages to become organized following their own internal forms. Gustavo Bueno, The Happiness Delusion, page 69. However, methodological caution is necessary regarding the assumption according to which the lexicon of any language constitutes in itself an objective and reliable place from which to approach the conceptual layer relating to the field of happiness. Indeed, studying ordinary use of language, Spanish, English, Russian, Chinese, is not the appropriate method. It must be taken into account that the happiness-related lexicon of a given language refers us, above all, to extralinguistic phenomena. Hence, methodologically, we have to lean towards etymology and etymological contrasting. This allows us to return to a time when the concept stratum of the field of happiness understood words as concatenated in syntagms, which are in turn coordinated with things, phenomena, ideas, theories, and doctrines. This methodology safeguards us from both mentalism and nominalism. While undoubtedly not scientific in nature, we must acknowledge its significant critical potential concerning those who posit that the examination of ordinary language, in and of itself, offers the most privileged pathway to apprehending the structure of conceptual language. From our perspective, concepts are linked to the objective phenomena that are involved in the operations carried out by our primitive ancestors within their surroundings. Finally, let us note that in no way do we intend, through etymological analysis, to establish universality to the happiness principle. On the contrary, what we can see is not universality, rather profound differences between languages, stemming from the diversity and heterogeneity of conceptualizations. However, the aim is not to postulate the relativist principle of linguistic incommensurability in the style of the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. Rather, it is to critique artificial and directing homogenizations stemming from the happiness principle.